Welcome to the Dark Verse channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. They say light chases away fear, but sometimes the last bit of light is what invites it. This story is not about ghosts. It's not about demons. It's about something older, something colder, and something you will never forget once you meet it. It began in a quiet village, far from the city. No one had phones. No one had internet. People lived the old way. Candles, firewood, silence, and in that silence, something watched. Something waited. One family lived on the edge of this village, the Storry family. A mother, a father, and their only daughter, Alima, 14 years old, curious, brave, too brave for her own good. They lived in a stone house, old and cold, but warm with love. At night, they lit candles, not electricity, just candles, always 3, never more, never less. One night, during the harvest season, the father came home with news. "The old man from the hill is dead," he said. Mother crossed herself. Alima blinked. "Who was he?" "No one really knows," father replied. "He lived alone, never talked, never left, just watched." That night, the family lit 3 candles, one on the dinner table, one by the fireplace, one near the window. But the 3rd candle didn't stay lit. It flickered, faded, and died. Father lit it again. It died again. Alima whispered, "Maybe the wind?" Mother stared at the window. Closed, no wind. Father shrugged, lit it a 3rd time. It stayed. But Alima saw something. A shadow just outside, still, tall, too tall. She said nothing. The next morning, the village was quiet. Too quiet. No dogs barking, no birds, no roosters. At breakfast, Mother didn't speak, just stared at the unlit candle from last night. Alima picked it up. It was warm. Still warm. "Did someone light it?" she asked. Father shook his head. No one touched it. That night, they lit 3 candles again. And again, the 3rd refused to stay alive. This time, Alima watched closely. As soon as the flame touched the wick, she felt it. A whisper. Not a echo sound, but a presence. Like someone breathing behind her. She turned. No one. But the flame? Gone. And outside in the field behind their home, a shape, not moving, just there, looking. Alima didn't sleep that night. The next day she went to school, asked her teacher about the old man from the hill. "He was a watcher," the teacher said. "One of the last candle keepers." "What's a candle keeper?" The teacher hesitated, looked at the door, then at the window, lowered her voice. They were guardians of light, of balance. Each village had one. When their candle burned out, something else lit up. Alima asked, "What lights up?" The teacher didn't answer, just handed her a candle. "Keep this with you," she whispered. "If the others fail, light this one, but only once." Alima hid the candle in her bag. That night, it rained, heavy, loud, the kind of rain that swallows sound. The family sat in the living room. Only 2 candles stayed alive. The 3rd was missing. "Where is it?" Father asked. "No idea," Mother said. "I put it there myself." Alima checked her room. Nothing. She opened the window. The rain soaked her hand. But out in the field, the shape was gone, or so she thought. She turned to close the window and saw it. Closer now, right at the edge of their garden. She slammed the window shut, ran to her parents, told them. Father grabbed his machete, went outside. They waited, 10 minutes, 15, nothing. Then they heard it, a scream, raw, sharp, cutting through the rain like a knife. Mother screamed. Alima ran to the door, opened it. But only darkness stood there, and silence. Father never came back. They found the machete in the morning, clean, dry, no blood, no prints, like it had never been touched. Just next to it, the third candle. Still warm. That day, Alima lit the candle from the teacher, just for a moment. She wanted to see if it was different. It burned blue, cold, silent. The air in her room shifted, the walls pulled in, the shadows stretched. She blew it out fast, too fast, but not fast enough. That night her mother didn't speak, just sat in the dark, staring at the empty space where her husband used to sit. Alima sat beside her, lit 2 candles, and then, slowly, lit the third. It stayed, but the light didn't reach far. It bent, like the darkness was pushing back, and in the corner of the room, something stood. Not a ghost, not a man, but something between. Long, thin, blacker than shadow, eyes that didn't glow, but swallowed light. Alima froze. Her mother whispered, "Don't move." The thing didn't move either, just watched. Then it spoke, but not with words. Its voice came from inside their heads. One light, one soul, one promise. Mother said, "Run, Alima," but Alima couldn't. Her legs wouldn't move. The thing reached forward. The third candle flickered, then died. And the thing vanished. When she looked at her mother, she was gone. 2, no scream, no sound, just gone. Only Alima was left, and 2 candles. The teacher took her in, gave her a room, and a rule. Never light the third candle, but Alima didn't listen. One night, weeks later, she lit it again, and the shape returned. This time, it spoke clearer. Last light, last witness, last door. Alima asked, "What door?" It pointed behind her. She turned. There was no door there before. Now there was. Wooden, old, locked. The shape faded, the candle died, and the door stayed. Alima tried to open it, but it wouldn't move, not with keys, not with force. Only one thing worked, the teacher's candle. She lit it, the door clicked, opened. Inside was not a room, not a hallway, but a void, endless, starless, cold, and from inside. Her father's voice, her mother's, calling her. Alima stepped forward, then stopped. "If I go in," she whispered, "who lights the last candle?" The teacher stood behind her. "You do, or it all ends." Alima dropped the candle. It rolled, landed at the edge, didn't fall, but the flame flickered once, then held, and from the void, the shape screamed, not loud, but deep, like the earth cracking. The door slammed shut. The flame still burned, and the room returned. But the world changed. That village, gone. No one remembers it. Maps don't show it. Only Alima remains. Now older, quiet, carrying a single candle, looking for the next flame keeper, because the last candle must never go out, not ever. And if you ever see one candle flicker, while the others burn strong, run, don't look back, because the last candle is watching.